Koch here with Daily Profit Cycle, coming at you with another weekly video market update. It's Wednesday, June 23rd. More of the same. You're going to get tired of hearing me say it. I was telling you last week amid the carnage that this still wasn't the big event, that stocks were going to go back up, that you should continue to buy. And that's precisely what we've continued to see this week as stocks, as evidenced by the S&P 500, move right back into all-time high range, and the VIX, the volatility index, or the fear gauge, if you will, continues to move down into the right. It didn't even pop last week higher than it popped the month before. We've sort of been having these monthly freakouts, as it were, but the overall fear of the market continues to, or volatility of the market continues to recede or abate or go down. And that means stocks continue to go up and commodities continue to inflate. I know we had a Fed meeting last week that lots of people were waving their arms about and wringing their hands over something about they might raise rates in 2 years. I really don't care. It doesn't affect my positions right now. I did for a couple of days, of course, but that's not really the type of strategy I employ in my investing, a couple of day strategies. So what I was telling you last week was, amid that Fed meeting, was that the pullback in commodities was a buying opportunity, both in copper and specifically in energy and oil, which is now back over $70 per barrel, and oil stocks continue to perform phenomenally. So I was out to premium members 2 weeks ago, giving them new buy under targets in anticipation, frankly, of a coming pullback. And some of those price targets were hit beautifully last week amid that pullback. So we're able to get some nice entries into copper and platinum group metals plays, which I made a recommendation on. And even starting to look at silver a bit and some other commodities like helium, which you'll be hearing a bit more about from me here coming soon. And then to wrap up on a couple of more points, what happened in the market here this week, cryptos got hammered again. Bitcoin was down below 30,000 this time. I was buying the previous pullback down to around $30,000 per Bitcoin. This one to me feels a bit more like a falling knife. I know the volume exploded. A lot of volume was coming into Bitcoin this week. I don't like it technically breaking down below $30,000. I know it's recovered, but I'm skipping over that for now, and just watching that market materialize and continuing with more of the same, holding or adding to the positions that are working, which I just covered, keeping an eye, as always, on the S&P, the US dollar rates, and of course the volatility index, which I went over today. So get in there. Money's still being made in the markets, and I'll be back at you with another update next week. Nick Hodge signing off for Daily Profit Cycle.